Hello guys! In today's video, we're going to present to you the top 10 best outdoor knife available on the market today. We made this list based on our personal preference and sorted it based on their features, prices, quality, durability, and reputation of the manufacturers. Check out the description to find out their prices and more information. We've included the links in the description below. If you are new to our channel, please subscribe and hit the bell icon for the daily video notification. So, without further ado, let's get started. At the first position of our list, we have Becker BK2 Campanion Fixed Blade Knife. The Becker BK2 Campanion Fixed Blade Knife comes with a full tang design that can withstand heavy use without showing signs of wear and tear. This heavy-duty field knife comes with a 1095 Crovan steel blade that has been sharpened to a 20-degree angle to improve cutting ability. I like the weight of this blade, and the drop point design gives it added functionality in the wild. I found this blade to be perfect for splitting, kindling, and skinning game. The designer of this knife is Becker, a world-famous blade designer who worked extensively with camless. I like what he did with this knife. This extremely versatile blade delivers results when you need it most. Moving on to the next at number 2 with ESEE Plain Edge Fixed Blade Survival Knife. The ESEE Plain Edge Fixed Blade Survival Knife has an overall length of 11.75. The 1095 steel blade measures 6.5 and the handle is made from grain McCurtis scale. This is a solid blade that utilizes a full tang design to increase cutting power and durability. I like the jimping on the spine because it gives me better thumb grip and more accuracy. This blade is the perfect balance between functionality and affordability. I like the fact that it is hefty but not heavy. This blade gives you maximum cutting power while still maintaining its edge, even under heavy use scenarios. This is the perfect blade for anyone looking to get a super sharp knife that can handle any abuse you throw at it. The number 3 position is held by Benchmade Freek. The Benchmade Freek is a fantastic egg folding knife that's fully ambidextrous and benefits from the company's surefire axis locking mechanism. Benchmade's upgraded the Freek from the standard assertive stainless steel to the incredibly tough M4 alloy blade, which in combination with that axis lock makes the knife up for a variety of bushcraft and survival operations. It can stand some abuse, that's for sure. The same goes for the weather-resistant G10 handle, which, besides delivering a snug grip, looks pretty snazzy with its gray and black pattern and red accents. The drop point blade of the Benchmade Freek very easy to sharpen. Mine used 3.6 inches with a 0.114-inch thickness. Closed, the knife measures 4.86 inches. Open, it's 8.46 inches. That deep Benchmade Freek blade accommodates choking up quite well. A couple of potential knocks on this knife are the fairly shallow reversible clip and the fact that the M4 blade's coating, for some, makes for slightly jerky opening and closing action, though usually with a bit of a wearing-in period that improves dramatically. Next at number 4 we have Cold Steel S-Rone series. The Cold Steel S-Rone tactical folding knife boasts the longest blade of any on this list, 4 inches of keen 8K13 MOV steel, as well as the most all-around secure locking system. Like the Campanion Mule, and arguably even more so, this is a knife that gives you the portability of a folding knife while delivering enough muscle to get you close to fixed blade territory. Several factors account for the Cold Steel S-Rone strength. For one thing, that long, flat grind, clip point blade is also a thick one, 4.8, with a broad spine that can take some significant strain and pounding. The heart of the whole system is Cold Steel's innovative Triad Lock, said to be the most secure locking mechanism for folding knives on the market. The company's testing has demonstrated that the Triad Lock can support upwards of 800 pounds of hanging weight. The Triad Lock includes a robust stop pin that efficiently transmits pressures from cutting as well as hammering, wedging, and jabbing. The lock and the blade tang nest together over a generous surface area, and the notch is deep enough to allow the handle's rocker to seat more deeply over time. The handle, made from Grevex glass-filled nylon, measures 5.38 inches. The knife's fully extended length is thus 9.38 inches. It weighs in at 6.9 ounces, a bit on the heavy side, but that makes sense given the blade thickness and length. The number 5 position is held by LEATHERMAN Signal. One of the qualities of a good survival knife is its ability to stand in for any number of other tools, from a hammer to a screwdriver. Obviously, though, There's a lot to be said for having specialized tools in addition to a sturdy blade, and that's the advantage of a high-quality multi-tool such as the LEATHERMAN Signal. This 7.5 Oz combo device comes with 19 integrated tools, among them a 2.73-inch, 420 stainless steel knife blade that locks in place. That one-handed blade is backed up by a saw, needle nose and regular pliers, a bit driver, a 1/4-inch hex bit drive, a ferrocerium rod, a wire stripper, wire cutters, a hammer, can and bottle openers, and all with a thread loop, a safety whistle, and a number of other implements. This makes it a convenient multi-tool for outdoor recreation and survival, not to mention at needs. Understandably, the LEATHERMAN Signal's blade isn't the most versatile or tough of the folding knives I'm covering here. But if you want a functional pocket knife that's also outfitted with a whole arsenal of other tools, this is definitely a contender. I do have to note one significant flaw in the LEATHERMAN Signal: the paint chips and peels way too easily, and out of the box the multi-tool's frequently smudged and oily. The number 6 position is dominated by Ontario Knife Company 8848 Red Eye Folding Knife. If cost is one of your primary considerations, the Ontario RAT1 is about the best folding survival knife for your money. It's extremely affordable while giving you solid quality and functionality. The Ontario RAT1's OZ8 stainless steel blade measures 3.5 inches and boasts a classic drop point form with a full flat grind. This gives it nice versatility, handy for slicing and paring as well as some slightly more heavy-duty uses. Don't expect super great edge retention, however, though it's easy to sharpen. The blade's deployed via a thumb stud, though we wouldn't say the locking system is the easiest to use. Another knock against the RAT1, though, again, you're not shelling out big bucks for it. The nylon 6 handle provides good grip with its subtle texture and curves, and it's a nice length that works well with hands of different sizes. The knife's easy to choke up for precision work. Moving on to the next at number 7 with Morakniv Campanion Spark. Normally, a price this low would be a red flag and a marker of low quality. But with over a century of Swedish knife making behind it, Morakniv knows how to draw quality into affordable design. The Spark's 4.1-inch drop point blade is made of stainless steel that resists rust, and its simple, rubberized handle is comfy and grippy and has an unobtrusive guard. The Campanion Spark even comes with an integrated ferro rod for fire starting and a pinch and a polymer sheath. The materials won't stand up as long as those of other knives on this list, but for less than $30, you simply can't do better. The number 8 position is held by Becker Kephart. Next to contemporary synthetic materials, wood is sometimes considered too smooth a handle for a survival knife. But plenty of knife companies that have forged their reputations on the classic materials still use it today. Looking at you, Scandinavians. The Becker Kephart is a modern rendition of an American classic. Its name refers to Horace Kephart, an outdoorsman who literally wrote the book on bushcraft back in 1906 and spent most of his life in the woods and mountains with a similar blade at his waist. Bar's update follows the original closely with a broad blade and a walnut handle that includes a subtle guard. It was designed by Becker and is definitely less tactical than most modern survival knives. Next at number 9 we have ESEE Izula-II. Controversial pick alert. Many will say that to be considered a survival knife, the knife must meet a minimum length. There's no consensus on what that length is, though 9 inches is a common medium. The Izula-II is only 6.75, and only 2.63 of those inches are portioned to its blade. That's about the length of an egg pocket knife, but the Izula-II can handle itself in far more rigorous situations than those types of knives can. Like our top pick, the ESEE-IV, the Izula-II uses 1095 high-carbon steel that's coated for corrosion resistance and easy to sharpen. Its micarta handle is comfy and, despite its size, allows for a full-handed grip. The blade design includes an extended recast, so that's the flat, unsharpened side portion of a blade near the start of the handle that effectively extends the handle and forms a guard in the process. So, even though it's the smallest knife on this list, the Izula-II still has all the characteristics of a good survival blade. And at just 3.2 ounces, there's no excuse not to bring it on any outing that involves a little bit of risk. Finally, the number 10 position is dominated by Cold Steel SRK Survival Rescue Fixed Blade Knife. There's plenty of crossover between bushcraft knives and survival knives. Bushcraft blades tend to be smaller and nimbler with narrow blades for tasks that require a high degree of finesse, while survival knives are bigger, burlier, and more general purpose. The SRK represents the best of both, bringing tactical features like a guard and robust clip-point blade to a design that's clean and minimal. Its carbon steel is easy to sharpen and hell, if Navy SEALs rely on it for basic underwater demolition training, you probably can too. We upload all types of survival, camping and hunting product review videos every single day. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe and hit the bell icon for the upcoming video notification.